So here you go. Our average first freeze is sometime around the November 22nd time frame. It's come as early as October 22nd. That happened way back in 1898. And remember, it was only a handful of years ago that we had a freeze on Halloween, October 31st. So it's been somewhat recently that we've had an October freeze. But as I mentioned last year, the first freeze was November 27th. So we were about 5 days later than average. Tonight will not be a freeze, but it will be cool to chilly as you start the day tomorrow. Upper 40s, low 50s, depending on where you are. Normal lows 47. So we're around normal, a little above normal, at least in the DFW area, because I don't think it'll get down to 47 as you start the day tomorrow in DFW, but it'll be cool to chilly nonetheless. Tomorrow afternoon, above normal, sure, but another very pleasant day, just like it was today. Highs will be 70 or above. A lot of you low 70s to the northeast of DFW, mid 70s, some low 70s DFW, and some upper 70s to the south of DFW. We'll go up to 77 on Wednesday, but I do have a bit of a cool down. A front moves in Wednesday into Thursday. It'll be a dry front, no rain with that one, but we go from 77 on Wednesday to 70 on Thursday, 72 on Friday, and then we start climbing again as we head through the weekend, peaking at 78 on Sunday. But after that, when I show you that 14-day forecast, I have cooler temps and I have rain chances on the way. Quiet right now, not only across Texas, but across kind of the whole middle part of the country. We have to head to south of Alaska. See the spinning massive clouds out there south of the Aleutian Islands? That is our next rainmaker. That is next week's rainmaker. So it's got a ways to go before it gets to us here in North Texas. Could speed up, could slow down, could kind of break apart and start spinning a little bit off to our west, become what we call a cutoff low to the west of us, and that could delay our rain chances from moving into North Texas. We'll keep an eye on that, but sometime between Sunday through next Wednesday, we're hoping for about a half an inch to an inch of rain across the area, maybe a little lower totals to the east and the southeast, maybe a little higher totals to the north. Tonight, no rain, light winds, cool to chilly, 52 for your low, and then tomorrow it'll be warm, it'll be dry, light winds, 75 my high tomorrow afternoon. Here's that cool down I was talking about. So 70 on Thursday, 72 Friday, but look at widespread 40s on both of those mornings. We warm up a bit for the weekend. Monday's still above normal with some rain, and then look at the second half of next week on the second 7 of the 14-day forecast. 60 for a high Wednesday, 58 Thursday, 59 Friday, and that Friday is November 22nd. Could be the coolest morning of the fall so far, but my official low is 42. Science and math says that that's 10 degrees above freezing. And so I don't have a widespread freeze for us, and I don't have a widespread freeze on that 14-day forecast, but I do have the coolest day of the season so far.